All right, hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to the fourth episode of the Getting Review series. I hope you can hear me. If any one of you has joined, let me know in the comments if the audio is working perfectly fine. I'm going to quickly go ahead on my phone and verify the same right now. Yes, it seems like it's working perfectly fine on Facebook. Let me go ahead and quickly verify this. I'm trying to optimize my time with this. I'm trying to do this as soon as possible every time I kind of come online so that we don't waste a lot of time doing this. Damn it. Wow. Why am I not signed in on my phone? It's weird. Very weird. Just give me 1 second, guys. Yes. Alright. Looks like I am signed in. Shit. Not the right video to click on. Alright. Alright. Yes. Cool. Okay, cool. It looks like it's working perfectly fine. I receive all the comments right here on my screen. So if you have any questions or hey, sorry, kind of dropped my charger. So if you have any questions for the previous episodes, let me know as well. In the first episode, we talked about how can we get reviews using the early reviewer program, which helps you get the first 5 reviews through Amazon legally. Okay. In the second episode, we talked about how can we get reviews using the request a review button, which helps you get reviews, or which gives you another opportunity to request for reviews from customers between the fourth day and the 30th day from delivery date. And in the third episode, we looked at how can we get reviews automatically through our automated email sequence, which we can just create once and probably forget about it for the entire year and not worry about getting reviews at all. And this is the fourth episode, and in this video we are going to be looking at how can we get reviews, or how can we at least motivate our customers to get reviews using product inserts. Okay, so by the way, guys, quick short note. If you can see this t-shirt, if you can read what it says left my 9 to 5, hustle on 24/7. So this is a t-shirt that I created myself. Let me know what are your thoughts about that. I created this t-shirt and I actually got this printed, and I wore this on the last day of my job life when I quit my 9 to 5, because I think when you quit your job and you try to chase something that you really love to do, that is when you are actually going all in, and you are going to be spending your days and nights in doing whatever you desire. So that is why it says hustle on 24/7, and because it's when you leave your 9 to 5, that doesn't mean that you are going to be sleeping around. If you're going to be doing that, then it's probably just not for your best. But if you are leaving your job, or if you want to quit your job to do something that you love, that'll probably keep you interested 24/7, and that is the thought process behind this t-shirt. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of quickly talk about that, because this is the first t-shirt and this is the only t-shirt that I printed for this particular thing. I also printed one more t-shirt because there was one good friend of mine who kind of resigned on the same day, and he was actually pursuing to build a startup, but he kind of uh, dropped that idea and decided to take a job later on. So yeah, he kind of cheated. But yes, all right. With that thought, let's get into video, and we will be looking at how can we get reviews using product inserts. Guys, first of all, let me tell you exactly what is a product insert. Okay, so product insert basically is like a small pamphlet or an insert that you can put inside your product and send it to your customers whenever they receive an order through Amazon, or even if like they're not, even if you're not selling on Amazon, even if you're selling it through your website, you can still have product inserts, and you know take the advantage of that insert to kind of connect with the customer at a deeper level. So that is usually the concept and the idea behind having product inserts in your product. Okay, the product insert Product inserts are not just like a mechanism or a medium for you to request for reviews. It's like the first thing that should come in your mind when you think about product insert is that it should help. It is basically a step or an additional opportunity for you to interact with your customers and probably build a reputation in front of them. All right, so that is the core idea of a product insert. Now, having said that, let's look at what are the things that you can or should include, or what should you be thinking about when you're thinking about a product insert. First of all, you should value your customers through the copy of the insert. When I say copy, so whenever I say copy, it basically means whatever text is there on the insert, because copy is the technical term in the copywriting world, which refers to whatever you write as text on the screen or on the paper. So you must try to value your customers. You must introduce them to your brand. Okay, don't just pounce on them and request for reviews. Okay, try to build a human connection with them through that piece of paper. Okay, that is the idea of having a product insert. Okay, so just talk to them a little bit about your brand. Have a short message over there, maybe from the perspective of a CEO or the brand owner or the brand creator or the founder. Okay, have a short message over there, which seems like, or which at least tells the customer that, hey, this is coming from another human to me. And that kind of builds that reputation and connection with, and helps them and get a deeper understanding about the brand and why do you exist. Okay, so this is your opportunity to tell them a bit about yourself and introduce yourself. Okay, because this might be like, because most of your orders might be the first orders that everybody orders. So that is a good opportunity for you to connect. Okay, then you need to and that also helps you kind of assure your presence to them. You can go ahead and tell them that, hey, we are there for you, even if you have already made this purchase, even if you have already had this transaction with us. Our relationship is not ending here. We are going to be continuing to support you, help you out in whatever manner. It's not just about this product. It wasn't just about this transaction. So that is the kind of messaging that you must have in your inserts, which kind of instills the fact that, hey, we are actually, like, the customer feels a lot more safer if that kind of language is used, because then they will have more faith and more confidence in your brand. And in case you have a large catalog, they would be interested in buying more of your products. Okay, because they would have more trust with you and in your brand. Then what you can do, when it comes to reviews, what you can do is you can go ahead and ask for an honest feedback. Okay, don't go ahead and ask for a positive review. Okay, don't have the keyword, can you send us if you like it, can you drop a positive review on our store. Don't have that kind of uh, text, or don't have that kind of motivation which inclines the customers, or which actually tries to push the customers through text to give them only positive reviews. Okay, so don't do that. Seek honest feedback. Okay, I don't even try to use the word review. I try to use the word feedback, because honestly, that is what I want from them. I want their feedback. I want them to tell me, did they like the product or not? Or do they think that is this the best option, or can this become better by tweaking something, by doing XYZ changes with the product, or by making some specific alignments, whatever it is. Okay, so the kind of language I like to use is that, hey, if you like the product, could you please drop a honest feedback on our product page on Amazon, because that really helps us grow our business. It helps more people know that, hey, we are who we are, this is our product, and these are the things that you can expect. So I kind of request them to drop an honest review. And then I also tell them that, hey, if you think that we can do better, okay, this is how kind of this is how I kind of try to write my copy when I'm thinking about avoiding negative reviews. I seek feedback. First of all, hey, if you think that we can do any better in any manner, whether it's in our product or our service or our packaging, let us know. Drop us a message through Amazon. Let us know whatever it is that we can improve, and we will take note of that. We will also respond to it, and we will send you an acknowledgement for that. Okay, so that kind of builds a trust factor in front of the customer and tells them that, hey, I think like they would be available. Let me just go ahead and try and message them. If there is an issue with the product, they would actually go ahead and try and message you first instead of dropping a negative review on the store. Let's say your product was broken, so they would go ahead and try and message you first because you were seeking their attention. You were, expecting them to message you. So the customer would also feel that, hey, let me just go ahead and try and drop a, like, at least try to reach out to the seller. If they are available, then we can just have that dialogue. If they are not available, so let's say you request your customers to reach out in case of any issues, and then they try to reach out to you, and if you do not respond back to them in time, that would definitely lead to a negative review, and that would probably, you know not work out in your favor because you were not there to respond back to them. So that is why, even if you have automated email sequences, you need to keep a check of incoming messages from your customers through emails, because as soon as you get a message, you will be notified through Amazon that, hey, this customer has messaged you. You can go ahead and check it out. And Amazon also kind of times your response at that moment of time, because Amazon expects you to respond to all the messages as soon as possible, especially under 24 hours. So that is how you can kind of request for honest feedback, generate more positive reviews, and avoid negative reviews. Okay, this is also your opportunity. Like, a product insert is also an opportunity for you to raise more curiosity about your brand. Tell them that, hey, this is our brand, this is our product catalog, feel free to check out. Okay, you shouldn't be telling them that, hey, go to our website and claim this coupon if you drop a positive review. Okay, don't use that kind of language. But what you can do is you can tell them, hey, we've got these 5 more products under our brand, go ahead and check them out. If you like anything, let us know, and reach out to us. Okay, so you can just like keep it open ended and keep it, and don't really write things and write messages in your product inserts which makes them feel as if you are trying to direct them. Or let's say if Amazon tries to investigate or invigilate your inserts, they feel that they shouldn't be feeling that, hey, you're trying to drive the traffic somewhere else. Okay, they should just feel like if somebody is looking at your insert, they should feel that, hey, you're trying to pitch your business, and that is cool. Okay, Amazon would not mind you pitching your business. Guys, if you are watching even now, please hit that thumbs up. I see that somebody has clicked the like button. I would appreciate if all of you can click the like button. And yeah, I would appreciate if all of you can click the like button. It really helps more people discover this video. Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, click the like button. If you're watching this on Facebook, click the like button. Please, I appreciate it. Piyush is asking me, so I'm going to be taking this question right now. So Piyush is asking me that, aren't we supposed to directly ask reviews like the one in your slide? No, this is not a true example. This is a screenshot that I just found on Amazon. It's just for reference. I have put it over there. You should not directly ask for reviews. You should probably ask the customer. Like I said, you should tell the customer that, hey, uh, if you are enjoying, like, first of all, do whatever things we just discussed. Talk about your brand, talk about the product, and then you can tell the customer that, hey, could you go ahead and drop us an honest feedback if you have enjoyed the experience of our product, and if you believe in our product, and if we have helped you in any manner, could you go ahead and drop us honest feedback, because it is going to help our business grow. It helps more people discover us on Amazon, and we are a small business XYZ, like all that kind of stuff. Okay, the example that you see on the slide right now is just a reference that I've kind of just adopted from uh, Google. It is not a true example, so don't try to copy whatever you see on the screen. Look at the points that I've mentioned on the left side, and that is what is more critical. So if any one of you has more questions, ask the questions right now. I will be answering it. As you can see, like, I can read all of your comments, all of your questions. Again, please hit that like button. It really helps uh, you know drive attention to this video, and it helps the video get discovered by more people. All right, so talk about your product, talk about how can we use it, raise curiosity about your brand, about your website. If you have more products in your catalog, talk about that with your customers through your inserts. And you can go ahead and share share like a discount coupon for their next purchase. Okay, you can do that, but what you shouldn't be doing is that you shouldn't be telling the customer that, hey, go ahead and review our product. If you successfully review our product, we will get you a $5 discount code or a $5 refund, XYZ things. Okay, don't have that kind of communication, but you can certainly go ahead and give them a discount coupon for a future purchase. Okay, that you can definitely do, and there will not be any issues if you do that. Okay, now let's also just spend a few minutes in talking about what you should not be doing. Okay, the don'ts, what you should not be doing. So uh, number one, you should not directly ask for positive reviews. You should ask for honest feedback or honest reviews. Now that honesty can be positive or negative. Okay, that is up to the customer's uh, viewpoint and perspective. But you should not tell the customer that, hey, drop a positive review on Amazon. If you have a negative review, send us an email. Don't do that. Next, don't don't try to request them to claim a discount against a positive or a negative review. Either way, okay, it doesn't matter that it would really not matter if you try to give them a discount coupon against a negative review as well. That is also going to be against us. So basically, you should not be incentivizing reviews in any way at all. Okay, now the third point is, don't force external negative feedback. Now sometimes, as you can see probably on this, hey guys, drop a like button if you're still watching this. It really helps. Okay, we are talking about whatever you should not be doing in your instance. Hit that like button. It really helps. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe. And if you're watching this on Facebook, also like my page so that you are notified the next time I come on the live stream, so that you all can catch this on the live stream as well. Okay, so and if you have any questions, drop them right now in the comments. I will be reading those questions out as soon as I finish the fifth point or the fourth point. So as you can see in this insert, let me just go ahead and show this. In this insert, as you can see, the seller is trying to tell the customer that, hey, if you have a negative experience, send us an email on support@company.com. Now that is not a good way to put it, because now if somebody from Amazon's review team reads this, they are going to consider this as an incentive, or they are going to basically consider this as a forced negative, like that you are trying to force the customer to kind of send the negative feedback outside the Amazon's platform and kind of settle this out outside Amazon. So that is going to not work in your favor. It would probably work in the negative favor, and it would probably put you into some trouble, and it could get your listings blocked and even your store blocked. Okay, so don't try to do that. You can ask them to reach out to your website and explore your website, but you shouldn't ask them to leave a negative review or talk about your negative experience to you directly through a off Amazon email or off Amazon page. Okay, now the last point, don't offer and seek the review in the same line. Like for example, if you are in trying to get, like if you're trying to give them a coupon code or a discount code, don't try to give them a discount code and tell them that, hey, here's your 20% off discount code, uh, and can you go ahead and drop us a positive review. So don't do that in the same line, because if you do it in the same statement, in the same line, then that would appear as if you are trying to incentivize the review, and then that can also kind of get you in trouble, even though that might not be your intention. So don't put yourself in that position. Keep that communication separate. Okay, don't mix them up. So guys, that is how you can use product inserts to your benefit, and that is how you should not be using product inserts. We discussed both the aspects of it. And in tomorrow's live stream, we will be looking at how can you use influencers in your niche or influencers in your product categories niche to get some reviews from them as well. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting one. You must subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to attend this one. Okay, you must subscribe to YouTube channel. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Even after the live stream, I will be responding to those questions. So don't forget to drop those questions, guys. five of you are watching this video, hit that like button before you leave. I need 5 likes on this video. Hit that like button. It really like helps the video spread out on the platform. I will see you in the next one. And this is the 4th episode. You can check out all the other episodes in the playlist as well. Hey, all right. I will take this question because Hari's asking this question. Hey, Hari, thank you so much for being an audience. I hope you've already liked the video. It's so much tiring to kind of say that again and again. So, do we get insert cards printed from manufacturer in China itself? All right, that's a good question. So, Hari, here's what I do. I always get printed directly from my factory. Okay, because what usually a factory will have a partner printing company who anyways does their product packaging printing or product manual printing or whatever it is. Like a factory will always have a tie-up with a paper or a printing company, so they will definitely have cheaper rates as opposed to you getting those rates from directly from a paper factory. Because if you yourself go ahead and approach a paper factory to get your inserts or manual printed, then they will give you a very high MOQ, because with things like paper, you need to print like thousands and thousands of them. But if the factory goes to them, they treat the factory as like a source of bulk orders, because the factory would be getting them orders through 20 or 30 or 40 or even 100 different sellers. Okay, and that would add up to a lot of inventory from the print factory. So that is why you can probably expect to get cheaper rates from through your factory, and that really doesn't cost you a lot. So my inserts are like 15 cents, 10 cents. That is how much it costs me. Even my packaging box just cost me like 65 cents for one of my products. So it's not a lot of money when you are investing in product inserts, product manual, your product packaging. So it's not a lot of money, so you should definitely think about doing this and just get it done through your current manufacturer. But you must get this designed very well. Either do it yourself if you know how to design, or you can get these product or you can get these designed from designers on Fiverr or Upwork. Yeah, thank you so much for sticking around for the answer as well, Hari. I really appreciate it. I hope you are enjoying these, small bits of information that I'm putting out daily, because I'm also in the process of, launching a couple of my products. So this is just like my daily hustle. I'm just talking about what I'm doing myself. So it's very easy for me to come out there and talk about these things. All right, guys. I will sign off right now. Thank you so much for being a wonderful audience. Hit that like button before you leave the video. It really helps. I honestly cannot stress that enough. And I will see you in the next live stream, where we will be talking about how can you get reviews using influencers in your niche. All right. So that's for the 5th episode. Till then, see you. This is Rish signing off from Republic of Sellers.